Hello video reviewers, today we'll be looking at Transformers Age of Extinction, or Transformers 4, Crosshairs. For some reason on my camera, he's coming off a neon green. Even though he's actually like a, dirt block color. Grass dirt block color, which is weird since he's coming off as neon green. But, yeah. Crosshairs, everyone. From what we've seen from official pictures from the movie, and stuff like that, this side is actually non-movie accurate. Or or real-life counterpart accurate. Because there are meant to be some black lines here. Instead, this side is just all green with an Autobot insignia. The back? I haven't seen too many pictures of the back, so I think there might be some green missing here, maybe. Other than that, this side here is pretty movie accurate. Oop, hair. Probably from my cat. So yeah, this car mode's actually pretty decent. Unfortunately, most of the paint money went into painting the see-through plastic, which is here, here, and here. Even though this is one, oh wait, no, this is two conjoined parts. Pretty sure here, I can't really remember. So yeah, this side panel here, and this. Most of the paint money had to go onto these. Crosshairs on the bottom. Face. And this weapon. If I can pull it out. I believe it's a Tech 9. I don't really know because I'm not a weapons person. I don't really know much about weapons. Yeah, it's got a silencer. Little peg. Yeah. So, let's move on to transforming crosshairs. What you want to do is take this little panel here, the bottom one. You want to bend it sideways, but also pull it out. So you gotta do something very weird. There we go. Then, put the camera up a little. You want to take this part up here, separate it, and, well, bring it down? Hold on, I'm pretty sure this is meant to go more down. I think my one just has a problem. Want to take this little back panel here with the spoiler. Want to wiggle it and essentially untab it. Then pull it back. This will free up his head. Bring the wheels and fold them out. This will free up, basically, his shoulders. And you want to straighten out the arms, since he's got, like, a double-jointed elbow. You want to take the bit that the lights are connected to. Pull it out. Now. Excuse me. You want to take this part here, the bumper, and unpeg it. Now, something Vangelis pointed out, which, by the way, doesn't appear to have happened on mine. See, what Vangelis had to do, who's a YouTube reviewer, was really bend this. On my one, it is very smooth. I don't have to listen to that whole crack to open it. No, my one's on a free joint. Now, I might as well get this out of the way, which apparently is a joint that I believe people don't know about, is up here, is this can actually bend outwards, giving you a lot more room with the legs. So you want to rotate, bring the foot down, and then bring the heel out. Rotate, foot down, and heel. Let's just get him standing. There we go. Bring this panel forward, out, and bring this little rubber bit out. Now this rubber bit will tab into a hole here, but it's very tricky. Most of the time. Sometimes, once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to tab in, but most of the time it's tricky. And I unfortunately unpegged something. I shouldn't have. Yet. I'm going to tab this side in. Make sure it's fully in there. Bam! Here we have crosshairs in robot mode. Pull the wheels back a bit more. Get him standing. Right, here we have crosshairs. Who, God damn it! An interesting thing, interesting enough, is, he's actually missing paint on his head. As you see, he has goggles. And, he's missing blue and red. So he's meant to have, like, 3D goggles. You want to take his Tech 9, by the way? And this, unfortunately, does not have anywhere placed to store. Nowhere. Unless you count inside the trench coat, which I will get into a second. So you can let's just put it in his hand for now. Now, unfortunately, he's meant to have, interestingly enough, he's meant to have 2 of these. They didn't put that in. Instead, they gave him smaller versions that tab in under the trench coat. And these supposedly go into his hands. Now, let's just, take both the weapons out and let's compare them. Whoops. Here is the gun that you see in the movie when he's parachuting in, which you obviously see in the trailer. Here's the gun they package him with. What the hell? He's meant to come with 2 of these. Evidently, he only comes with 1, and he comes with 2 of these smaller guns that tab in under here. Now, you can take the Tech 9 and replace it with the little tab on top. I haven't done it, since it's a bit tricky. Well, in the idea is you can, but he doesn't want to tab it in. So yeah, blasters. I'll just put this one back in under his trench coat. So yeah, he is supposedly meant to be wearing a trench coat of some sort, but it's literally like they just made a robot and then stuck most of the top bit of the car on his back. Yeah, this wasn't well thought out. But the idea is pretty cool, because a robot wearing a trench coat, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the design of the rubber is meant to look like that. It's flowing. That was executed, in my opinion, fairly well. Cool bit is what they've done with the arms. If you see here, you see like a dashboard, like the speed and all that. And on this side, you got the stereo. So, that was a pretty cool design choice, I have to admit. And, for some weird reason, the new Transformer 4 toys don't have tech specs. Basically, a little area that would have, like, their strength, intelligence, and all that. Meaning, we don't know how good this guy is. Meaning, we can't know how fast he is, how good his firepower is. we don't even know how smart he is, which is a disappointment. Because, the tech specs were always good on Transformers, because it told you how good they were. And unfortunately on mine, my one's already developing stress marks, even though I have barely owned him for a day. Here in both the elbows, and up here on the shoulder, and on some pegs. Other than that, Crosshairs is a really good figure. If you can get past the whole car being on his back. So, any one of you that have, well, someone like Slug? Slug is apparently taller. And, yeah, I do recommend this guy. Just be careful with the rubber. Until then, goodbye.